Good morning, my dear friends. When I was a small boy, 4 years old, in my hometown in India, I was playing in the street, and there was a huge dog in the neighborhood. Ran over me, pushed me down, and stood over me. That, that was the end of my love for animals and pets. I even today I can handle dogs, but I'm not a lover of dogs or for that matter any other animals. But when we come to understand the meaning of love for everything around us, St. Paul talks about God is all in all. He is in everything. All that God has created comes from His self-emptying, and the galaxies, the animal kingdom, the plants, the stones, the rocks, everything comes from that self-emptying and giving Himself as a gift to all creation of God. So, where do we start when we think of loving God? St. Bonaventure says, the way to love God doesn't start with going directly to Him. You start loving the humblest things. See God's creation, the beauty of the rock, the beauty of plants and trees, and then move on to the love of the animals, and move on further to the highest creation, and then to God. Love everyone. That offers us a beautiful lesson about where to start in our journey of love. Julian of Norwich presents everything that is. She had a small hazelnut in her hand, and she said, "Oh, this is God's creation, and I find God's love in it." And that is how we have to perceive everything with a little creative gaze of God. We are all created and made in His like and image, in His image and likeness. And everything that is created with God's abundant love, it has its own dignity, respect. And that calls us to a greater awareness that when we love everything, we are moving toward that oneness in Him. What the flow of divine and the flow of God's love is in everything. So we don't need to stop with one thing, but finding the flow of divine love in everything and wrap our hearts and minds around that you can start experiencing the joy of heaven already on earth. Find the divine flow in everything, and you will enjoy your life better. God bless you. Have a great day.